Well, he's looking a bit happier.
Yes, thank God. Gets on well with Robert.
Has he mentioned his gran?
No, not to me. I tried to get him to talk about it, but he just doesn't seem to want to know.
Well, I don't blame him. Must be frightened to death, poor kid. He'd be wondering what happens to me now, eh?
Morning, Sarah. Morning, Jack.
And,
Little lodger's still here, then?
Yep.
Got to start charging him rent.
Hey, don't let him hear you say that.
Well, don't anybody care about him, you know? What about his family?
Yeah, well, his dad's in the nick, and his mum's on the game.
Whatever happened to happy families, eh?
Morning.
Dan.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, Betty. Good morning.
You not heard from her, then?
Faye? No, I haven't, and I don't think I will.
Oh, well, never mind. It's probably off at best.
What?
Well, I hope you don't mind me saying so, but there are some people who think you'd probably be better off without her.
Thanks, Betty.
Well, you're a good-looking lad. You could get yourself somebody proper.
I thought Faye was proper.
Oh, well, you would, wouldn't you? You're a man. You see somebody with 3 inches of makeup on the face and the skirt halfway up the behind, and you think you've won the lottery. Lot more to life than that, you know.
And you'd know, would you?
Yes, I would. And it's not me who's hanging about waiting for someone to ring.
I'm going for the paper.
Hello.
Rachel. Morning, Joseph. You all right?
Yeah?
About last night. I didn't upset you, did I?
No, don't worry. It's okay.
Good. I was worried.
Well, don't be.
Where you off to?
I thought of going into Houghton.
I'm just escaping from Betty, giving me advice on how to find a good woman.
Oh, no, poor you.
She decided Faye was bad for me. I think she's probably right. I'll tell you what. Forget Houghton. Why don't we go to town for the day? Have some fun, just like the old days.
Are you forgetting someone?
Who?
Joseph?
Oh, he can come along. He'll enjoy it.
Sounds very tempting. I don't know how I can, though.
Isn't there somebody who can look after him?
Not at such short notice.
Cooey? Hiya.
Hiya.
Hi.
Isn't he lovely? Aren't you? Come on, give us a smile.
Look, Viv, we've got to be realistic about these dance classes. We've tried, but they just don't seem to have taken off.
Well, they just need a little bit more time. It takes a while for word to get round.
It was a good idea, but good ideas don't always make good business. Have a think about it, and if you come up with something else, maybe I'll give it a try. But the dance classes are a non-runner.
Oh, Frank.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Viv enjoys her dancing, doesn't she, love?
Yes, I do.
It's a shame.
Yes, well, I've got to be off. Bye, Viv. Vic.
Yeah, see ya. Oh, well, never mind, love. I mean, you tried, that's the main thing.
Do me a favour.
Sure.
Shut up.
It says here that the bridegroom's family sit on the left. I don't think Biff has got a lot of family. Oh, it's going to look lopsided.
I'm sure you can sit where you want. What does it matter?
Of course it matters. I want everything to be right.
Sure it will be. Now, come on. We've got work to do.
Hiya. Look who I found.
What are you doing with Joseph?
I said we'd look after him for Rachel.
What?
She had to go into town. Thought you wouldn't mind.
Well, I do mind.
Come on, Zoe. Lighten up. He's so cute.
Yes, he is, but I'm working.
And I'm not. Don't worry. He'll be fine, won't you?
Right, well, I'm going to get back to the surgery.
You should have asked me first.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased?
You won't be any bother.
No? Well, it's your problem. You offered, you look after him.
My Uncle Joe. I liked him. What did he die of? Car crash. I wish my gran had died in a car crash. Didn't you like her? I hated her. Why? She was always drunk and she smelt a lot. My gran's nice. Mine wasn't. She never wanted me there. She promised me Dad she'd look after me. She was frightened of me, Dad. Why? Because they've killed her, she hadn't took me in. She's lucky she died now. They'll have hammered her when he came out.
Would he?
Yeah, my dad's all right.
Where are you going to live now she's dead?
They'll put me back in care.
Will they?
Can I stay here with you?
That'd be great. That's my dad.
Hey, you two, I've told you before, don't play on the machinery. It's dangerous.
Go on, ask him.
Ask me what?
I don't want to go in a home, Mr. Sugden. I want to stay here with you.
Ah, now, hang on, Andy. We don't know what's happening yet. You'll have to have a word with your social worker. She'll know what's best.
I like it here.
Yeah, I know you do. I know.
Excuse me, Mr. Pollard.
Oh, Mrs. Cunningham.
Yes. May I sit down?
Please do, yes.
I wonder if you'd look at something for me. I've got it here.
Ah, let's see. Oh, yes.
Is it valuable?
Valuable? No, I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's very nice to look at. It's just not worth anything.
But I always thought it was.
No, mass-produced copy. The original was hand-painted by an artist called Clarice Cliff. Very collectible. Oh, good heavens above, they've even reproduced her mark on the bottom there. But this isn't hand-painted, it's printed. Probably one of thousands, I'm afraid.
So it isn't worth anything?
No, I'm afraid not. I tell you what, I like you. And I've had a very good day. Why don't I give you, £10? Although I'm sure I won't be able to sell it.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pollard. You're very kind.
My pleasure.
Now, I think I'll have a pot of tea and a nice fancy.
Why not? If you've got it, flaunt it. Now.
Well, are you going to give me a hand?
What are you doing with him?
What's it look like?
Does Rachel know you've got it?
Of course she does. What do you think I've done? Kidnapped him?
Well, I wouldn't put it past you.
Rachel's asked me to look after him.
You?
So, if you wouldn't mind putting this poster up about the Church Action Group, Mr. Windsor?
Yeah, of course, Vicar, no problem. Oh, and by the way, call me Vic. Everybody else does.
Funny. That's what people usually call me.
Oh, yes, of course. Nice one.
I intend revitalising this parish, Vic. I want to set up a playgroup and a youth club. I've always found that table tennis is a great attraction for young people.
Have you? Kelly will love that.
So, I'd like to have a look round the village hall to start with.
Village hall?
Yes. There's not a problem, is there?
No. How about tomorrow?
Oh, can't we go now? Won't take long.
Now? Yes. All right, then. I'll just get my coat. Come on, then.
I'll have to get the car back off, Faye.
I thought this was supposed to be a day away from work.
Yeah, of course it is. Look, I'll stop thinking about work if you stop worrying about Joseph.
But do you think he'll be all right?
Of course he will. Zoe's there as well as Susie. They can cope.
Yeah, of course they can. OK, deal. Let's have some fun.
Right. What about that one? Very sexy.
If only. You know, the only reason they don't put the price tags on these dresses is because they're so expensive.
Yeah, but it doesn't cost anything to try it on. Then we tell them we don't like it. Easy. Come on.
Steve?
Come on.
Oh, Viv, what can I get you?
Nothing. Just a quick word.
What about?
Frank's cancelled the dance classes.
What?
He says there's no interest.
What we're going to do?
I don't know. I just wanted to tell you.
Well, I'll think of somewhere we can meet, don't worry.
Yeah? Like down the back alley?
Could be fun.
No way. I've got to get back. Vic's with the vicar.
Oh, and you talk about us.
Everything all right, Terry? Hi, everything's fine. Yes, ladies, what can I get you?
2 orange juices, please.
You know your reception for the blessing?
What about it?
How much was the catering?
Will you stop going on about the wedding?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You talk about it all you want. I shouldn't have snapped at you.
I'm just excited.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I think it's disgusting. Rachel's just dumped that little child on Susie. Somebody should phone the council.
It'll be right.
Oh, you always say that. And it never is. You mark my words, there's something going on there.
How do you mean?
Rachel and Steve. Rachel's husband over in America, getting his what's-it-seen to, and Steve on his own. You don't need a crystal ball to see what's happening there.
What?
Seth Armstrong, do you listen to anything I say?
I never do hotels.
Oh, just look at that. So everything's going to be all right, is it?
Oh, no, she's brought him in here.
Hiya.
What are you doing here?
I wanted a drink.
You can't bring him in here. Go on, we'll go back to the house.
I haven't had a drink.
Well, then you stay and have a drink, and I'll take Joseph.
All right, Betty.
All as I'm saying is you want to watch yourself, otherwise you're going to end up getting him dumped on you.
Yeah, well, that's the trouble, isn't it? All his life, he's been dumped on anyone who's passing. I mean, people shouldn't have kids if they've no intention of looking after them.
Yeah, but it's not your responsibility. You've got enough worries of your own.
Yeah, but he's a little lad. What harm's he ever done anyone?
I know that, but you've got to think with your head, not your heart. Help.
Social work has come for Andy.
It's for the best, you know.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Hello.
You come for Andy?
Not exactly. Oh? We've got a bit of a problem. I wanted to have a little bit of a chat with you both first. Do you think we could go inside?
Yeah, of course. Come in.
Here we are. Oh, what's all this?
Furniture, Vicar.
I can see that.
It's for the bring and buy. This is Mr. Pollard. He's one of our helpers.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, too.
Have I seen you at our services?
Possibly. I tend to sit at the back. You might not have noticed me.
So, when is the bring and buy? I'd like to come.
We haven't set a date as yet. We normally wait to see what we can get together, you know. That's right.
It's very good quality for a bring and buy, isn't it?
Yes, well, the people of Emmerdale are very generous.
Obviously. And expensive. Look at this. £50.
Oh, no. that's a mistake. Sorry, it should be 50p.
Really?
Yes.
It's very nice. I'll tell you what. I'll start the ball rolling for you. I'll buy it. Here you are. 50p. How's that?
Oh, thank you very much, Vicar.
Right. I'll be off. It's good to see the church isn't as moribund as I thought. I'll see you on Sunday, Mr. Pollard. No need to show me out, Vic.
Right, Vicar. Bye. 50p? I work my fingers to the bone and you come round with some demented sky pilot who rips me off for 50 quid.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh, no? Well, whose fault was it then? The Mother Teresa? Who are you going to bring round next week? The Pope?
I couldn't stop him. It's his hall, isn't it? I tried.
You tried? It's down to you, this is. You owe me £49.50.
On your bike.
You could have rung me.
It wasn't time.
Well, you could have done something.
I did do something. I come round with him.
Oh, yeah. That was a great deal of help, wasn't it? Thank you, Vicar.
Well, next time, I'll just leave you to it.
Good.
All right, boys?
And you.
Thank you very much. It's very good of you. I'm 99% certain we'll have a foster home for Andy by the end of the week. You've got my card? Any problems, ring me.
We'll be fine.
Can I stay, can I?
Whoa!
Go on, Dad. Don't send me away.
Mr. and Mrs. Sugden have agreed to let you stay for a few days while I get a proper foster home sorted out. But it's only temporary. Do you understand?
Of course I do. Thanks, Mr. Sugden. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, what about me?
Thanks. Come on, Andy.
Lively pair.
Yep.
Now, you sure about taking him to his grandmother's funeral? I can arrange something else if you'd rather not.
No, we'll be okay, don't worry.
Good. Right. I'll be off.
Bye.
I'll be in touch. Cheerio.
Thanks, love.
It's
Just for a week. Don't get too attached.
Don't say it.
Come on. Wow,
Like it?
it's fantastic.
I love it.
So do I. Give us a twirl, then. Certainly shows off your assets.
Steve! Does it feel comfortable? Yeah, perfect.
How much?
This one is £340, sir.
That's very reasonable.
Reasonable? I don't think it's quite my colour.
Of course it is. Here, we'll take it.
Steve, what are you doing?
We'll take it.
I thought we were just trying it on. I can't accept this.
Of course you can. You look terrific.
Don't you think you should be doing this? You are his auntie.
You volunteered to look after him, you change his nappy.
Oh, Zoe.
No.
Oh, it's horrible.
What did you expect?
I haven't done this before. I might do it wrong.
It's easy, I'll watch you.
But you're used to it. You work with animals.
I don't change their nappies.
I'll cook dinner for you tonight.
It's your turn anyway.
I'll cook dinner for you every night this week.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't you worry, Joseph. Your Auntie Zoe's here. You should come more often. I might never have to cook again.
It might help if you took an interest.
Oh, I am interested. But I don't know about bridesmaids' dresses and wedding cakes. But I do know my bit, though, so don't worry.
And what's your bit?
Well, starts with a kiss.
Get off!
Oh, come on, we've got to practice.
You're hopeless. I'm going to have to get my mum to help me with this.
Yeah, good idea. Keep her busy.
How many of your family are coming? Because you need to sort it out.
I've sorted it. None of them are coming.
None?
That's right.
You're joking.
No.
Now, you listen to me, Biff. Your family is coming. I'm not having you show me up. And not only that, I want your mother to meet my parents with us and sort everything out. It's what you're supposed to do. It says so here. So that's what we're doing. Do you hear me?
Chris rang earlier.
Oh, yeah? Is he all right?
Fine. He started the treatment.
What is it that they're doing to him exactly?
Oh, I don't know, some sort of hormone treatment. I didn't ask the details.
It's the problem with men. You never ask the right questions.
Very true. That way we don't get any wrong answers.
You haven't told me what tonight's about either yet.
You'll find out soon enough. Just one thing. Whatever you hear tonight is totally confidential. No one in the village must hear anything about it.
Do you miss Faye?
At the moment, definitely not. How about you? You missing Chris?
You shouldn't have bought me that dress.
That was worth it, just to see you in it. You looked stunning.
I didn't, did I? I know.
Hello, Rachel.
Hello, Frank.
Hi.
Chris rang earlier, said he couldn't get hold of you. He just wanted you to know that he was fine.
Oh, good.
He was looking after my grandson.
Zoe.
Oh, I see. Well, enjoy your meal. I'll tell Chris that I ran into you next time he rings. He's probably worrying.
I doubt it. Hello, Tina. Is Kim okay?
Frank, you made it. We were beginning to think you weren't coming.
Don, I'm sorry, mate, the traffic. Let me introduce you. My assistant, Tina Dingle.
Did they tell Chris he saw us?
Probably. It doesn't matter. Half the village will know by now.
You all right?
No. I don't feel comfortable with them here. Do you mind if we leave?
Don't let him get to you.
He already has.
No problem. Could I have the bill, please? Tell you what, we'll pick up Joseph and then I'll make you a nightcap.
Fine.
Why do I have to move the furniture? Nobody ever goes to church meetings. They've met for months, and when they did, nobody turned up.
Didn't they?
Of course they didn't. Does Vicar think he's playing? I am trying to run a business. It's difficult enough without divine intervention.
Well, just humour him for a couple of weeks. Soon lose interest, we get back to normal.
And what's this about the youth club?
Reckons the teenagers have got nowhere to go.
They don't want anywhere to go. They're happy enough hanging around street corners frightening grannies. That's what teenagers are for, isn't it? Drink?
Oh, I'll get these. Same again.
Yeah.
go to church on Sunday. They have a complaints department.
Pint, rum and coke and whiskey for Eric, please.
Coming up.
Listen, there's a meeting in the village hall tomorrow.
So?
Well, Pollard says nobody ever goes. We could go. Be a good excuse for me to get out of the house. And if nobody goes, it only lasts a couple of minutes, then we've got the place to ourselves. What do you say?
I'm willing.
I know.
That must be them. I'll get it. That's your mum. Come to get you. I bet she's missed you.
Hi, is he all right?
It's fine. Did you have a good time?
Great. Hello, little man. Have you been a good boy?
He's been brilliant. Can I get you something to drink?
No, thanks.
No, we'd better get off. We've taken up enough of your time. Oh. Thanks very much. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Anytime.
Might take you up on that. Steve, can you get his chair? I'll
Sure.
carry him. Don't come to the door. We know the way. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye, Joseph.
Bye. Bye.
What do you think, then?
What about?
Rachel and Steve.
Rachel says they're just old friends.
And the rest.
A very productive evening.
Very. I think you got a good deal there.
Me? He's a rogue. Every time we do business, I do all the work and he makes all the money. What could I do? I like the man.
So do I.
Where did he find you? You haven't got any sisters, have you?
No, just two brothers. Big lads.
Pity.
Your cab's here.
Right. I'll give you a bell tomorrow. Bye, Tina. Nice to meet you.
Bye, Don. See you soon.
I think he liked you.
No, really? Thanks, Steve.
What for?
For the best day I've had in ages.
Me too. Cheers.
Don't get me wrong. Joseph's great, but he doesn't crack many jokes.
What about Chris?
I think Joseph cracks more jokes than Chris.
You know, if you hadn't left college, things might have turned out very differently. We wouldn't have lost touch with one another.
Maybe not, but it doesn't matter. You can't rewrite your own history, however much you might want to.
Do you want to?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want to. You feel the same. We got interrupted last night, but we won't get interrupted again.
No, stop. I'm married. You only want me because Faye's left you.
That's not true. I've always wanted you. Please.
Let me go.
But Rachel, don't go. You don't want to go. I know you don't.
I shouldn't have come. I'm sorry, Steve.
Rachel! You've forgotten your dress.